Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and today I'm going to show you two different state parks in Tennessee, both of which their main attraction are waterfalls. And the first one is Burgess Falls State Park, which is about 10 miles north of the town of Sparta. And the second one is Rock Island State Park, which is about 18 miles south of Sparta. And Sparta is a fairly good sized town. It has a Walmart. That's where my RV is parked right now while I'm scooting around to show you these two state parks. So hang around with me and I'll show you what these two state parks have, especially their waterfalls. This scene is right at the entrance to the park, and this river is named the Falling Water River. I wonder how they came up with that name. And let me show you across the bridge here. Over here, it is much wider, practically a lake. Very quiet, lovely setting. And you can see a lot of the colors of the trees in the fall. And this is sort of like an isthmus going out into the lake. Got some really nice colors over here and a nice mixture up there. How you like this scene? Well, let's go take a look at the waterfalls. This is the first of 3 falls in the park. This is the smallest fall, but as you can see, it has a lot of layers to it over here. The way it's laid out here is really gorgeous, I think. This is just a short ways down the river. Much larger drop on the falls here. You see those cables going across? This tells about it. And this one is called the Big Falls. I think you can see why. That is a really big drop. And there's a smaller fall over here. That is a really, really nice waterfall. Oh, and look at the colors in this canyon side here. Nice. Well, that's the 3 falls here. So now I'm headed over to Rock Island State Park. This is the first stop in Rock Island State Park. And how gorgeous is this, folks? Wow. And look at this table above the falls. And quite a big pool here. There's a little fall here. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Here's an info board and one here. This is a little further down from the waterfalls. And you can see another really big falls in the distance there. And here's a couple people that have walked all the way down there. Here's another view about a mile down. And in my last view, you saw this bridge and a waterfall off just past it. You can't see that waterfall from here, but there is the bridge, and you can see a bit of a waterfall here, way off into the distance. I need to figure out how to get over there to see that big waterfall. This big pond here is called the Blue Hole. And there are steps and a trail going down to it. You see some more water flowing down here. Here's a close-up of that waterfall, right beside it. Here's a map of Rock Island State Park, and here the Collins River and the New Caney River merge, and there's a dam right there that goes down to one merged river here. And I noticed there doesn't seem to be an island. This is almost an island, but it's not. Here are the campgrounds. And by the way, that Burgess Island State Park does not have a campground. It's a day use park only. And the campground here is heavily treed. Let's see what kind of electric we have. 20, 30, 50. And look at this. This seems strange to me. There are concrete steps 2 steps going down to the picnic table with steel guardrails on both sides. How nice is that? And check this out. They even have cabins for rent. How about that? Wow, 2-story cabins. They have hiking and biking trails. And check this out. A basketball court and a tennis court. Wow, this is like a resort. And look at those lights. You can even play at night here. Wow. If you want a picnic, but it's raining, here is a double-decker picnic area. Both covered. How nifty is that? And here is the beach. And you want to practice your sand volleyball for the Olympics? There you go. You can do it here. That is a long beach. I wonder if it's real sand though. Well, I think it's more like dirt than sand. And it's kind of rocky. Yeah, you don't want to be hitting that when you're playing volleyball. Oh, I heard a boat way down there. Yep, somebody is boating. I wonder what they're really doing. Fishing, or it stopped, so they're probably fishing. Oh, look at the canyon side. Well, it's not going to be anything like an ocean beach. And look at these rocks lining the shore. Wow. There are some huge chunks. Here's the boat launch. And to get to the other side of the river, which I'll have to do in order to see that other waterfall, you have to go outside the park and go way around where there's a bridge. Well, they got a good boat launch here. One last view of the canyon side. Well, here is the footbridge I showed you earlier. So I made it around to the other side of the river. And look at the waterfall here. Wow. That is a big one. Go across the top of it. Very nice. That is looks a lot bigger than I thought it did when I first saw it from the far distance. Here's a view off to the right of it. Well, folks, I hope you have enjoyed my video of these 2 state parks in Tennessee. Definitely worth seeing, I think you would agree. Good day, folks.